Hey guys, Tits4B here, and today we're back for another money making episode. And that's actually one of the ones that has been like teased already. It's gonna be Motherlode Mine. So we're in the Motherlode Mine, top floor, and we're gonna see how much money I make in an hour. And the reason why I will do that today is because I need some nuggets for a coal sack, because I want to do some blast furnace in the near future. As you can see, Sofanag spit out a lot of material for that. So yeah, that's gonna be useful, I think. Um, what else? Yeah, I already reset the loot tracker, and yeah, I'm level 77 mining. So once I start, I'm also gonna reset the hourly XP rate so we can get an estimate of that. And I can get adamantine ore, but I can't get. So I can get. Where is it? Adamantine ore. I can't get runite ore. So that's gonna influence obviously how much we get. I'm probably not gonna bother with most gems. And one more info is I can store like 4 trips in here. But I'm gonna show you the first trip, I think, as a whole. So let's start the timer. Let's start my personal timer first. And let's start this timer. And let's start with it. Also, I'm using just a dragon pick and no charged glory because actually like gems are a bit annoying in this. So yeah, if you don't know how Motherlode Mine works, you have this like ore veins in the wall. You have them on the bottom floor as well as on the top floor. And they don't give ore directly. They just give you this pay dirt. And this pay dirt needs to be washed in the river down here. So you just put the pay dirt you get into the hopper. And it floats down, gets washed, and then you search the sack for some random assortment of ores. And yeah, you can bank it over here. One complication is those 2 wheels need to work for the water to flow. So if they get stopped, they break down from time to time. Stuff will get stuck in the hopper or the channel and won't get cleaned. That's why you can repair them via a hammer. So one of the wheels isn't working, the other one is working. One is enough for you to clean your stuff. I don't think 2 increases the speed or anything of it. But yeah. And for the other thing you get via the Motherlode Mine, the special thing is like golden nuggets. Those you can turn in at the shop down here for several upgrades for this mini game, for the mining outfit, and for a gem and a coal bag. And I've already got the gem bag. I'm now looking to get the coal bag because yeah, it's useful. And you might think, well, if you don't always need to hammer this down here, why do you have a hammer in your inventory? Well, you have space for 108 ores in the sack down here. That's exactly 27 times 4. So you don't lose anything by bringing the hammer with you. It's basically designed for that. So at that point you can just like calculate trips. We're doing 4 trips and then we're emptying the sack down here. The one thing that changes the math is obviously you can get gem drops in here, which, I mean, low value gems like sapphires and emeralds. I'm probably gonna drop, not gonna drop diamonds and rubies. People Yeah, people drop them all the time. What else? Yeah, basically once you start doing this minigame, your hopper, your sack can hold like 4 loads of stone. Yeah, I know. Loads, sack. Funny. Um, you can buy an upgrade for that to hold 7. I didn't do that yet, so that's why I'm on 108. Another thing is you need to pay some amount of golden nuggets, I think 100 or 200, and have a reasonable mining level to get up here. Up here, the slots take a bit longer to deplete, basically. So you've got more AFK time. That's the big advantage up here. And yeah, as you can see, that's one of the problems. I have pay dirt here, but both wheels are broken and nobody is repairing them. So right now I'm the one that gets stuck with a full inventory and needs to repair it. And I hate that. If you haven't bought the upgrade, like I mostly use those veins over there, or those over there are fine. I mean, there are a lot more, but they're outside. The red stuff here, sometimes there's like a rock fall and it falls down and it blocks your way, but you can just clear it with your pickaxe. It's just a bit of an annoyance. I don't know why it exists. And once so you get 60 experience per pay dirt. And once your pay dirt gets cleaned, you get also like some amount of experience, depending on the type of ore that you get. So once it's cleaned, it's already determined what's in the sack. That is important because basically what we are looking for, the nuggets, they don't give experience. So lower XP drops from the sack are actually better for us right now. But we're also like trying to figure out how much money I'm making an hour doing this. So that's gonna be another point and we're gonna see. What else? I think that's mostly about it. Yeah, I wanted to reset the XP per hour thingy magic. Let's just reset all. And apart from that, yeah, it's basically a chill mining activity that is reasonably AFKable. And yeah, apart from that, not much to tell. So I'm gonna just like finish up this inventory with you guys watching, or like those 2 inventories, so this sack. And then I'm gonna go and clean it out, and then I'm gonna do that for the rest of the hour as well. So why do I want a coalback? I want a coalback because I want to do some blast furnace. I already said that. Because I need cash. That's about it. I like bought most of the upgrades that are in the like 2 to 3 million coins range, so everything else now gets even more expensive. If you look at my loot tracker, you will see I've been doing a nightmare zone. So yeah, I want to get a full obsidian set for that because it's more XP per hour and more points per hour. I still need a lot of points for my upgrades, for my imbues. And that set also costs me quite a bit. Like, I think the whole set is like 6 million, maybe 7 million with the necklace, Berserker necklace. So I want that because it's good XP. I hate when you need like, sorry, you need like 3 rocks next to each other, and I hate when people join your 3 rock apart. Like those guys are really destroying each other's efficiency there. So I'd rather move like to another spot or hop worlds when I see people joining my spot. Because he got basically AFK'd out of mining for a while. And yeah, that's about it. What else have I been doing? I've not done any quests, but this is something I will record later today. So that one of the next episodes is gonna be more questing, especially our first RFD subquest, all in the name of Nightmare Zone. You might have an idea what it's gonna be. And apart from that, more questing. My skills are coming along. 69 farming, that's nice. 65 herb lore, that's nice. That's been helping a lot with Naguas. So our value we recorded in the first money making episode is gonna be probably not true anymore. And you can see the wheel is stuck already, but I don't care about it when I run down to empty the sack. So we're gonna just fix those. Those give actually free like smithing XP. I mean, early levels it adds up a bit. Now it doesn't really matter, but now you see I'm full. And actually, if I clicked an ore vein, it would also tell me like my sack is already full. So let's empty this. And you see we got 2 golden nuggets. That's a bit unlucky. On some other runs I had today, I got like 5, 6, 7 per sack. And basically it's all in the first like emptying of the bag, all nuggets. And yeah, you can see we're getting materials. I'm also curious to see with like it being cleared now, where most of our money is going to come from. If it's going to be adamantine ore because it's worth the most, or it's gonna be like coal or mithril, which is way more abundant. You can't get iron from here. Well, that's the one thing you can't really get from here, but I mean, it's worth about the same as gold or mithril, so if you won't use one of those, you just sell those off and buy iron if you want that. But yeah, that's the whole Motherlode Mine cycle. Not much else to it apart from me doing it for an hour now. I'm gonna see you guys probably about then, and I'm gonna update you on the XP per hour you can expect. See you later. Okay, one thing I'm adding right now in the middle of this number up there. Oh, nice, a 6 drop. This number up here, space, tells you how much space there is in the sack. So if you already put your load in the hopper, but it didn't wash down, you will have like 27 items stuck here. So this messed me up right now, so I ran back up after my hopper already was full because I had to repair this. So yeah, try to count in your head how many trips you already did. So I was already here back mining pay dirt when this stuff got clean, and then I realized my sack was actually full. I just wanted to add that. And we are back, and we've got like 3 minutes remaining on the timer, so I'm just gonna finish up this inventory. And I think then we go and call it quits. To be fair, it's not like I would get another full run in. Now this is cleaning. Yeah, basically, apart from the one intermission I had, without very much, not very eventful, just a chill activity, to be honest. Let's empty this out, and then I'm gonna see how much time is left, just for completeness sake. But that's about what I expected. So that's 2 minutes. Let's just like go down here and get one more inventory or something. And so you can see the difference in like timer between like this these rocks and up here. Those are require agility levels, those shortcuts, and they have like rockfall spots, so these spots are annoying, so you will probably never see anyone over there. But apart from that, I really like Motherlode Mine. If we look at what we made, I did drop the emerald, I didn't keep it. But I kept the diamond, obviously, because 2.5k is worth getting rid of some spots. And you see way shorter AFK timer over here. So I think I need like actually like 4 spots instead of 3. And yeah, I would call that 125k. Now a lot of it is actually in adamantine ore. And so you're a bit like dependent on that price. I saw that price up at like 1,000 coins each at some point. So obviously when that price drops, you make less money. But like coal is like the big stable factor. And those two are basically worth the same every time. And like once you get runed ore, obviously that is a big chunk of money as well, but you can see the ratios as well. Like a fifth, a sixth of the coal I get in like adamantite ore. And you see I need 4. It's way shorter time. Now my private timer is running out soon. So as I said, I'm just gonna finish up this inventory. That's a big timer. I'm just gonna watch that, see what we got in there, but I'm gonna call it like 125k. I had to do some repairing here. Obviously takes a bit of time. I wasn't perfect in my AFKing thingy magic. But yeah. Let's call it 125k. And fill out our spreadsheet, right? I opened that here. Motherlode Mine. Profit per hour, 125k. So yeah, Sufanag was obviously better. But different kind of stuff just to do. Setup difficulty. It's a 5. You need a pickaxe and like I think level 35 or 30. It's in Falador. You can get here with a skills necklace. You can get here with like a Falador teleport. Yeah, easy. Supply cost. It's mining. You don't need any supply. You don't need anything special. Obviously, setup, right? The more you do it, the better you become at it. You can move up here and stuff like that. AFKness. I would call it a 4. It's not very long AFK. And you need to switch and then you need to empty this. So you have some intervals where you need to do more. Also like fixing the wheel. So it's a 4. It's not a 5 for me. It's not like magic locks or U-locks. Mobile possible is another yes. I did this on mobile. I had fun with it on mobile, but yeah, you need to click a bit. So it's a bit annoying on mobile, but it's fine. Reproducible. Yeah, I would call it a 4 because we're actually dependent on the adamantite market. So if I look at that, ignore what I'm adamantite ore. You see that market is going down. Over the last few years, you have like even since beginning of March, we had a drop. Now a rise and so you're dependent on that market because that was most of our income. Even with like, it was the same money as 5 times the amount of coal, 6 times the amount of coal. So you're a bit dependent on that market, right? Experience gained. Oh shit, I should have looked at that before I stopped. About 45k, 40 to 45k. The Herbler was an experience lamp, so ignore that. That was a random event. The smithing basically is nothing. That's like just there. But I did get more than a lamp worth, so in an hour. And there are people who have gotten 99 smithing by just doing this. Crazy people, but you can do that obviously. So, experience gained. I would call that a 3. I mean, it's a bit slow, but it adds up. And like for AFK mining, there's like, what is there? What else is there? There's like, obviously star mining, but that's like 30k, so a bit lower. That's fine. Today's date, 10th for 2025. And that's not how you write that. And I still need to add the videos. But I will do this once I publish this spreadsheet. So yeah, filling out the spreadsheet. Can I sort by that? Probably at some point. I should make maybe another thingamajig to add which kind of experience you get, but yeah, that's not important right now. And yeah, I mean, I could add star mining to the profit, but you don't do star mining for profit. You get some profit, but it's not much. Apparently frost naguas are also quite nice for money, but for that I would really like some 75 hunter, and I don't know if I will grind that out because obviously you need prayer because you don't have the just free crazy potions you get in for the Sophanagwas. But that was what I was researching while I did that. So that's 400. Does the wiki say for Sophanagwas? About the same, so probably not worth it. I mean, most of the money is in Chaos Runes here as well as over yonder. And yeah. That was today's episode. I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I want to do more of that. What time is it? It's 17. I will probably do that at another time. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm gonna see you soon. Ciao for now.